Hey friends. So I realized it's been a really long time since I made a video. The last video I made was my vlog of me and my vacation to the Bahamas, but today I was coming home from school and I was like, hey, you know what? I feel like making a video. So that's what I'm doing. Today's video is going to be about tips for high school, because high school is a time that we all go through, and whether we like it or not, it kind of sucks. So I felt like I should go ahead and spread the knowledge that I have learned through my 3 years through high school. I currently am a junior, and I have friends that are freshmen, I have friends that are sophomores, I have friends that are in my age, and my friends that are seniors. So as you can imagine, I have a variety of tips for everyone. But I'm going to go ahead and start out by giving tips to all of my freshman friends. To all of my freshman friends, when you walk into high school on your first day, I want you to know that everyone is your friend, and being a freshman is the best thing you can be. You should take pride in being a freshman because you guys get so much respect. And everyone is your friend on the first day of school until the day you graduate. Since everyone is your friend, I definitely encourage you to stop and say hi to everyone you see in the hallways. And when I say everyone, I do mean everyone. Just go up and start a conversation with them. It's not weird at all. Whenever the bell rings for lunch, or whenever the bell rings for you to go to your next class, what you should do is you should run. Not jog, I mean flat out run. Why? Because it'll make you cool. Why else would you do it? You get your first choice of the desks in your next class, or you're the first one in line for the cafeteria food that's gonna blow up your stomach later. Definitely and 100% sure make sure that you are involved in everything around the school. When I say everything, I mean everything. Everything from being band, to theater, to broadcast, to art, to National Honor Society, to Key Club, to Habitat for Humanity, for Student Council. Be on the dance team, be on the football team, be on the basketball team, be on the baseball team, be on the softball team, be on the tennis team, be on the swim team. You will definitely have time for all of that because all of the organizations definitely plan around each other. And if you're not involved in every single organization, then you're a failure. Be sure to make a special effort to also go out and get a job if you are old enough to. Why? Because you definitely have time for that, on top of all of your schoolwork and all of your extracurriculars. And then you have a job plus a social life. Maybe you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. You will definitely have time for all of that in your life, and you will not stress one single bit at all. See, and that's the great part about being a freshman. No one judges you, and that reputation definitely does not stick with you for the rest of high school. But for the rest of high school and for the rest of the people in high school, I also have some tips for you guys. You definitely want to have the biggest backpack there is. Definitely be that person. And definitely everyone will appreciate that. What's class? They actually have those things? What? Oh my god. I wouldn't know what class is if I heard of it. The last time someone told me to go to class was 4 classes ago. Class is just boring. What do? You sit in a desk and learn. You could definitely be doing things more productive like, I don't know, sleeping, playing trivia crack, eating, walking your dog, cutting the grass, watching movies, making stuffed animals, helping the poor, shopping, counting your coin. There's so much more that you could do than go to class. I say you just get up and walk out if you don't like what you're learning, because you definitely don't need to be there for class whatsoever. And passing doesn't matter. It's totally okay if you get a 5 in your Algebra 2 class, and it's totally okay if you don't pass your physics class because you didn't show up. That's perfectly acceptable in the world of high school. And once you rack up so many hours, you get a commitment letter from the government saying that you have to show up in court for how awesome you are for skipping class. What? I've definitely not gotten, 3 letters of awesomeness from the government. Like I said, whenever you skip class, there's so many things you can do. You can hang out with your friends, you can hang out with your girlfriend, or you can hang out in the bathroom. The bathroom is definitely the #1 place where I skip to whenever I skip class. Why? Because there's always a club event going on in the bathroom. The bathroom is like the downtown club that you want to get into, but you can't because you're underage. But speaking of girlfriends, having a relationship in high school is the #1 priority on your list. Never let that get knocked down by anything else like school, extracurriculars, work, family. Having a relationship relationship is where it's at, my friends. You wanna know why? Because that other person completes you and your love will definitely last forever, despite what anyone says. And it's definitely okay to show your affection for your loved one in public by A, stop in front of everyone while they're walking and stick your tongues down each other's throat. I applaud those people because they are definitely ballsy. And it's also okay to show your affection in the bathroom. Hashtag plaid shirt, checkered shoes, my friends. That's a long story, which I'm not going to get into. Why not just, risk it and not use condoms? Because teen pregnancy is definitely the new thing. And if you're ever feeling regretful about your decisions, you always have these words to support you. YOLO, swag, no regrets. And if you're not that person who has sex in public places or does drugs in public places, you can definitely still fit in. This is not Orange is the New Black. That got really out of hand really fast, and yeah. I hope you realize that the majority of that was sarcasm. Definitely remember teen pregnancy though. That is how you get Instagram followers and famous overnight. Alright, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos whenever the hell I want to, but I enjoy it. I'm okay, bye.